Hi everyone, this is Nicole from Bouquets by Nicole again. What you'll need for this project is your styrofoam ball, your bouquet holder that I've already glued into the styrofoam ball. You need your satin ribbon. This is going to be used to trim the holder. Leaves. These are the leaves that I'm going to use to cover the base of the bouquet. You need that. You need your trim for your bouquet holder. This, I'm going to drape this around the bouquet holder. That's just some bling bling rhinestone trim. And of course you'll need your flowers. Today what I'm using, like I said before, this is like a dark ivory. I'm using dark ivory satin roses, different textures, different rolling techniques with the roses. I love this one. I think I'm gonna start using more of these. I love this. This is really cute. But I'm going to be using different roses in this project. And those are there. For my embellishment, I have some brooches, pearl brooches trimmed with rhinestone and gold trim. So I have my brooches, and I have some additional bling I'm going to be putting on the bouquet. Isn't that pretty? Diamonds, our girl's best friend. And then I have some pearl, teardrop pearls. I'm not using that round one. Teardrop pearls that I'm also going to put on the bouquet. This is going to be really pretty. This is these are pearls encircled with rhinestones. I love to use those, you know, to put in like between the roses on my bouquets. It adds a really nice touch. Okay, let's get started. Why am I talking so fast? I don't know. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do, oh, and you need your glue gun and your glue sticks. Okay, first thing you want to do is just glue your ribbon around the base of the holder. If you guys watched my first video, you know I explained to you how important this is because it hides the gaps with your base roses, the first roses that you're going to put around here. And this ribbon should be the same color as the flower you're using. This is a little bit lighter than the flower, but that's fine. It's ivory, so it's going to hide that white styrofoam in between the roses. So I usually just use a piece of ribbon and just glue it around the base, and then just glue it around. Ow! Ooh, that hurt. I work with glue all day long and I'm always burning myself. Ouch. Okay. I'm so dramatic, aren't I? It's a quick pain. It goes away quickly. Okay. So you just glue these down. Like so. And you're going to hide these with the leaves that I showed you. Remember the leaves in the beginning? The satin ribbon leaves? You're going to hide this. So you don't have to spend a whole lot of time with this. You just want to make sure this is on here to hide the styrofoam between your roses. Okay. Now I know if you watched my first video, a lot of this is just going to be repetition, so forgive me. Because I have to explain it to the newcomers. Maybe they didn't see the other video. So, okay. So you're going to just start putting your ribbon roses onto your styrofoam. Okay, now if you've been looking for a brooch bouquet, I guess you know they're pretty expensive. They're expensive because it takes a lot of time in creating these things, and it also takes a lot of time in finding the brooches. I mean, I spend most of my time shopping for supplies, shopping for brooches, because each bride is different, and you know, some brides, they want different types of brooches. So I spend a lot of time looking for brooches for my brides, looking for the flowers. So it's really time consuming, but I really try to keep my prices reasonable. If you go to, and I'm trying to go fast because I don't want this to be a long boring video. Aren't these roses pretty? My goodness. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. Hope she likes them. They're really pretty. I have some other ones I'm going to mix in too. She's going to get 3 different colors of ivories. I think that'll add some texture to it. It's pretty. Okay. So, beautiful. But the part that I like the most is decorating, putting the bling on them. So I rush and put these roses on so I can get to the decorating part of it. Let's put. Thank you guys so very much. The response to my first video has just been sort of overwhelming in a way. I've gotten so many orders for the supplies. I have a lot of people who are either making bouquets for themselves or for family members or friends, or even wedding planners that are creating bouquets for brides. I mean, I've had so many responses from YouTube on my website. It's just awesome. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And you know, people, they're like, why are you showing them how to make your bouquets? Well, you know what? It's a big world. And I don't fear competition because I feel that God has given each of us a gift. And this is truly my gift. And I thank Him for this gift every day. But I mean, I'm not afraid of competition. And I'm not afraid of people saying, hey, why should I buy from her when I can make it myself? That's all right. As I said before, the world, this is a big old world. And God has He already assigned my customers to me. So I don't mind showing you guys how to make your bouquets and how to save some money. I'm all about saving money, you know. When I did my wedding, I did everything for my wedding. From the flowers to the programs. I mean, I did everything. I made my flower girl baskets, the ring pillows, everything. No, I didn't make the ring pillow. I'm lying. I didn't make the ring pillow. I bought the ring pillow. But I made the basket. I did make the oh, I need another light ivory. I made the basket. I mean, I did everything for my wedding. And I saved a lot of money doing that. But if you're not crafty and, you know, if you want someone to create your bouquet and your wedding items for you, visit us at Bouquets by Nicole. You won't, I promise you, you won't be disappointed. I promise you. And the pit, I love this. Okay. Here we go. We're almost done. Again, the website is Bouquets by Nicole, and I'm Nicole. I don't know why I love weddings so much. Oh my God. Even when, say, if I'm passing a church and there's a wedding going on, I'm like, oh my God, there's a wedding. And I would just slow down if I'm driving and be newsy and I'm looking. I want to see what they're wearing. I want to see what they're carrying. I just love weddings. I love them. I love them so much. And if you're having me create, you know, make a bouquet for you, please send me a picture of your wedding with the bouquet. And I'll place them on the website for our reviews. Go ahead to our website and look at our reviews. I'll be adding some more in the next coming days. Like I said, I have to get that. Now, this is pretty without any embellishments. You don't even need to put brooches on this. Isn't that pretty? Wow, I love that. Oh, let me move this. This is a bouquet I'm working on. Look at that. Isn't it cute? Now, don't worry about the gaps. We're going to fill in the gaps with the brooches. Okay, so now the roses are on. Now, this is, she wants her holder to be trimmed with gold ribbons, and she wants gold leaves. So, what I'm going to do now is show you how to apply the leaves onto the bouquet. Okay. Now, I don't know if I told you guys, but I did mention this in my previous video. The holder that I'm using, this is a PVC pipe that I purchased from Home Depot. I purchased a real long one, and then I just cut it, and this is what I hot glued into the styrofoam ball. So what I usually do is just take a piece of cardboard, and I cover this hole here. Now, unfortunately, I'm not selling PVC pipes on my website. So you can run over to Home Depot and, you know, get you some piping if you want, or you can use the paper towel holders. They're soft though. Okay, so now let's add the leaves to cover up the base of the, why did I stick a pin in there? That really messed my ribbon up. To cover up the bottom of the holder. Now, what I did was I just took a piece of ribbon and I folded it over and glued it. And that's how I got my leaf. Okay, let me make one really quick so you can see. Let me grab some ribbon. Okay, just take the ribbon and just apply a little bit, as little as possible, because if you put too much glue on there, you'll see it. And then you just fold this over like so. You can go all the way down if you want, but I usually fold it here so I won't waste the ribbon, because you're not going to see that. And see, you have like a little loop there, and then I just put it on here like so. Just can't stand them looking the way they do. Okay. So we're just going to cover the bottom of... What I usually do is try to cut this in a circle to get rid of the excess ribbon. Okay. And then I just... right here, can you see that? I'm just going to put this on the bottom to cover it, say like that. There you go. You just want a nice finish there. Then you can cut some of this off. Okay. Then you take your 1-inch ribbon. Okay, and like I said before, I'm going to start selling these on the website as well. Just have to find time to list them. Like that. And then you just wrap it around. Now, you see my PVC pipe has writing on it. So what I'm going to do is use my trusty whiteout. And I'm going to cover this. Glue my holder like this. Okay. Then you just dab some glue. Ta-da! Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Let's have some frays here. Some flyaways. You can use your lighter. I'm not doing that. But I'm going to clean that up. So, but that's how that will look. Okay? Now, let's get to the good part. Alright, so we're going to put our brooches on. So I'm going to put one big one right here. I'm going to put this one right here in the center. Like so. I'm just pin it for now. Make sure I have it centered. Okay. And then, look at this big hole right here. I'm just going to put a brooch right over that. Right over that sucker. Now, my technique is to glue my brooches. I don't wire. Oh my God, I hate that. It's so time consuming and it's difficult. So if you don't want to apply wires, and I do have wires. I used to do the wiring, but it's kind of difficult. And you see I have gaps in here. Now remember the ribbon I told you to put at the base, at the edge? So you see that ribbon right there? If that ribbon was in there, you would see a whole bunch of white for your styrofoam. But what I'll do is I'll glue these to the roses, and then I'll connect the roses to hide the gaps when I'm done. I just like them to be in order. I don't like them all over the place. That's just me. You know, if you just want to apply your brooches wherever, that's fine. But I like my brooches to be coming off during shipping. And that's the brooches. Now, I still have other decorations that I'm going to apply to this. We're going to use some diamonds. Alright, it's not diamonds, it's just some glass, but We can call it diamonds if we want to. Some diamonds. Ooh, that's nice. Some diamonds for bling bling. Alright, it's on my face. I love these things. I mean, look at that. They add so much to the bouquets. They really save me too because they fill in a lot of my gaps. So you just add a little bit of glue. And I have these in different sizes. See, that's a big gap right there, but I'm going to put this one here. Let's close this gap. That's pretty. Okay, now I have these in two different sizes. I have this one and this one. I like the smaller better, but I have a whole huge supply of the larger ones. So I have to get rid of these. I ordered a lot of these. Oh, so where am I going to put this? I'll put this here. I have to learn how to, is to decorate our holder. Okay, so what I'm going to do, move all of this. What I usually do with my holders is I usually wrap them with rhinestones like that. Isn't that pretty? I usually put one there and then I put one up here as well. Like that. Okay, but that's not what she wants. So, what we're going to do for her is wrap this around the base. So what you want to do is just apply some glue as little as possible. That's too much. As little as possible. Let me take some off. Okay, you just want to put this around here. Okay, like that. I'm gonna wrap this around the base. What's going on here? I got some fraying on my ribbon, so I'll just burn it off. I don't like putting the glue onto the holder. I prefer to put it on the rhinestone because it'll make it, if you're not careful with it, you can make a mess. See that glue? I have to hurry up because this glue gun is gonna cool down since I unplugged it. Okay, so I'm going to stop it right there. There you go. I could have wrapped it some more. Be careful with the lighter. Just trimming some frays off. But that's it. That's a bouquet. I'll go through it and finish it up, but basically that's it. Okay, there's our holder underneath. That's all right. Now please subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. All right, now these roses we provide these in a different variety of colors. So check us out, get your supplies, or order your bouquet from Bouquets by Nicole. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions on the techniques or anything that I did, please leave me a message and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.